think I'm good now. Oh, wait, let me pop out. But yeah, I know in my Scrambles game, I got Catherick to literally just jump to his death. Like, didn't have to do shit.
Breathe deep and move.
Alright. Zealous, Darian, and Will. We've got all the right people. Pardon?
Well,
we're gonna murder her, so...
Sure, why not?
Yeah, but he'll interject. I'm sure. That's right.
One horn. The stink of Avernus.
Didn't we
Advocatus
forget to have
Diaboli.
him in the party? It might have been that.
Well, I'll be God's damned. The Blade of Frontiers. Thought I'd shaken you for good. That'll teach me to underestimate you. Touch me, and you'll regret it.
A great heat roars through you. Her heat, fiery as the hells. Then you're lost in visions of demonic armies as you tear through a landscape of fire and blood. The Blood War. You saw it from above as the Nautiloid passed through Avernus.
It was pretty
This one
intense.
was on the front line.
What was that?
Evidence. Proof that you're a devil. A gladiator in the archdevil Zariel's army.
I can explain, but it's a whole situation. If you just hear me out...
Another vision. Karlak's blade raised, slicing through devils, Zariel's servants, as her eyes dart around, seeking escape. Her rage and desperation seep into you. She is a victim of the Blood War, not an agent of it.
She's trying to trick us. Don't believe her lies.
You saw the truth. I never wanted to serve Zariel. I was enlisted in her army against my will. Forced to fight, and fight I did. When I saw an opportunity to get away, I took it. I'm finally home. Or near it, anyway.
You served her. That's enough to damn you.
What's funny is technically
It's done,
Will
Karlak.
works for
By my living
Zariel
soul,
too.
you will forever
Because
burn.
Mizora is Zariel's bitch.
You know, I could have used a friend. Pity that won't be you.
Wow. So anyways, I started blasting.
On the victor's path.
Let's go loot her corpse real quick.
Have to keep going.
Easy. The devil is
fuck.
fallen.
Dude,
Hells. I should be
we
celebrating.
gotta load that again.
Making toasts, roaring
We forgot to go
victory.
talk to the fucking priest
But
Satyr
I
guys.
can't get the tadpole's visions out of my mind.
That's what we forgot that we were where we screwed up the other week. All right, let's go.
How much
yeah.
further can I go?
Cool. Well, with these
Cursed
guys,
to put my hands
it
on
won't
everything.
matter. That much I do know.
Cut it out. It's worse than gnolls out there.
Nothing we need to worry about.
Who's there? Please, keep your distance. You're welcome to shelter here, but we've grave injuries to tend to.
I'm at the Anders guy. Yeah. I'm doing it with Will too, so I don't think it changes anything for this, but because like this is the backup pointer for Karlach, like as a character.
A devil, the most deadly foe we've yet encountered. We are paladins of Tyr, Lord of Justice. He sent us after an infernal being, straight out of the Nine Hells, hiding in the form of a one-horned tiefling.
One horn. He means Karlach. There is no doubting it.
She slaughtered countless refugees fleeing the Absolute. Yesterday, she butchered an entire family without mercy. We were lucky to survive our encounter with her. She ran toward the river when she saw we were merely wounded, not dead. Down the hill from here. She must pay for her crimes. If you capture her, you will have served Tyr where we could not.
This is the sword of justice, blessed by Tyr. I've wielded it since I swore my oath.
It's all I have, but it's yours if you stop her. Bring me her head, and Tyr will consider her crimes repaid. May the just God guide you.
There, so we got the quest part if we want a vendor. Am I the face?
I have such a headache.
Sharp as ever.
Yeah, either Will
What
or...
to do?
Oh, you fool. We'll destroy you.
What did you say to them? Jesse? Yeah! What the fuck? Tell you, man, those numbers, keys on the keyboard. I misclick a lot with my mouse, so I've started using the numbers. Ah,
These boots have seen everything.
blaming it on your second language. Alright, well, I'm gonna go chat with on.
Here we go.
Feel free to vendor away while I talk to Anders.
Seems like
Cut it out. Who's there? Please, keep your distance. You're welcome to shop a devil. We are paladins.
That's Karlach, all right.
We were lucky to...
This could be the work of a devil, but they collect souls through cunning, not carnage.
Indeed, she's a uniquely vicious case. All the more reason she must be stopped. She ran toward the river when she saw we were merely wounded, not dead. Down the hill from here. She must pay for her crimes. If you capture her, you will have served Tyr where we could not.
This is the sword of justice, blessed by Tyr. I've wielded it since I swore my oath.
It's all I have, but it's yours if you stop her. Bring me her head, and Tyr will consider her crimes repaid.
So you're gonna cut the head off, right? Well, I mean, Think about
May
it.
the just God guide
You
you.
think my fucking sorceress asses are gonna be capable of doing that?
But when it comes to slaying the Hell's minions, I'll find the time.
I gotta say, it is hard to make this, like, to do this. Like, just knowing what we know about the game and everything.
Am I needed?
Like, it's not that you can't be evil at all. You can very much be
A
evil.
word, if I may.
It's not easy. They make you care about Karlach as a character.
One horn. The stink of Avernus. Advocatus Diaboli.
I know, right?
Well, I'll be
She's a
God's
fucking
damned.
awesome character.
The
in a
Blade of
non-evil
Frontiers.
campaign, though.
Thought I'd shaken you for good. That'll teach me to underestimate you. Touch me, and you'll regret it.
A great heat roars through you. Her heat, fiery as the hells. Then you're lost in visions of demonic armies as you tear through a landscape of fire and blood, the Blood War. You saw it from above as the Nautiloid passed through Avernus. This woman was on the front line.
What was that?
Will's gonna get something
Evidence.
nice for this.
Proof
actually.
that you're a devil. A gladiator in the archdevil Zariel's army.
I can explain, but it's a
darker.
whole situation. If you just hear me out.
Another
I'm gonna
vision.
lean into
Karlach's
all this
blade
shit.
raised, slicing through devils, Zariel's servants, as her eyes dart around, seeking escape. Her rage and desperation seep into you. She is a victim of the Blood War, not an agent of it.
Well, we
She's
didn't
trying
get
to
Gale,
trick
we
us.
killed him.
Don't believe her lies.
So,
You saw the truth.
yeah.
I never wanted to serve Zariel. I was enlisted in her army against my will. Forced to fight, and fight I did.
But yeah, no, I just had Karlach and Gortash
When I
face
saw an
to face,
opportunity to get
there,
away,
like,
I
an
took
hour
it.
ago.
Finally home. Or near it, anyway.
You served her. That's enough to damn you. It's done, Karlach. By my living soul, you will forever burn.
You know, I could have used a friend. Pity that won't be you.
So anyways, let's start blasting. Oh, he's got back with the blade. We didn't even go that far. But I did get free hellish rebuke out of that.
Still breathing, despite everything.
Alright,
Now's not a
so
good
you're
time.
up.
My hands are
A faint, acrid smell clings to the corpse, like the memory of a storm.
Her eyes were still moving.
The head comes free with a sickening crunch.
busy times. The devil is fallen.
I got
Hells.
Will's.
I should be
text.
celebrating, making toasts, roaring in victory. But I can't get the tadpole's visions out of my mind. Tell me we were right to strike Karlach down.
Oh, I'm gonna buy right into that.
I like your
'Cause
conviction.
Remember, we're trying to corrupt his ass.
I've slayed myriad devils, each one a threat to Faerun. I've torn the horns from their heads without a second thought. Why should this time be any different? My prey has fallen. Hail the blade. Hail again, and may our strikes always find their marks.
Did you loot her ass?
Best be on my way.
Nothing. I was just curious. Let's go see Anders and get that sword that we're never going to use.
Open up.
Huh. Oh. Fuck. It's being annoying.
Defender of the people. One move ahead.
Yep.
This better be good. All right. Time for a chat.
Any sign of the tiefling fiend? You've saved our souls. It's a debt that can never truly be repaid.
But here is my blade, blessed by Tyr. I hope it keeps you safe and brings your enemies to justice.
Nope. Hey man, that's how she goes. What you doing, Stan? Are you about to kill a bitch? Oh, I'm better than him. feel like he's probably the one that needs to go down first. Yeah. Well, oh, he's unarmed now, isn't he? Oh yeah, they're no problem. That's unfortunate. No, it did not. I'm just figuring out whether there's anything Ergon wants. Oh yeah, I have Gale's severed hand.
Wonder if
Mementos,
the
right?
gods are watching me.
Nice. I hit them hard. Fucking. That was some serious rebuking. Alright. I think Crazy Bitch is coming in up top on the roof, yeah. If you kill Trin, that's perfect. Oh wait, no, Cyril's gonna come next. She's gonna come in from up top. Her and her mirror images. Yeah, Cyril is the one that's left with the mirror images. Bitch held the wrong dude, though.
At the ready.
She had a shield? Huh, that bitch. Shield is almost expired, too. Yes. I think she's only got one mirror. Oh yeah, she's got two. Now she's got one. Jesus! What the fuck did she hit us with? First damage. Smoke powder bomb. lot of force damage.
Finding my way.
Oh, that fucking shield.
Fleet of foot.
Hopefully Asterion can finish this person off. Yeah. Oh fuck, my guy's almost dead. Alright, we might have to use Revivify after the fight.
Infinity.
Oh, in the nick of time. I'm grabbing a short rest.
Enough time wasted. Battle awaits.
Time to rest. No traps, please.
Well, I mean, we gotta just, like, I mean... I'm taking Karlach's head.
What's happening here? Wish I had a bag of holding.
I have the toll house key too, so we can go into the basement.
Better not be cursed.
The trap. Just as I expected.
Bum,
One day I'll catch a break.
So,
Traps. How considerate. Something over there.
okay, so.
That thing is tiny, and I am not.
Pardon? Oh, yeah, if we have a druid. I'm failing my perception checks here.
Watch yourself. I spy a trap.
A hero at heart. Sharp as ever. Checking things out.
That did something all right.
Someone's left a trap out.
So the trigger's on the other side of the secret wall, so if we throw Asterion or someone in there, I can hopefully disarm it.
Seems
The
simple
trigger
enough.
for these guys is in the hidden room. So
Should
if
mind my
we
step.
put somebody in the other chair to bring the wall down, we can detect and disarm the trap at the trigger. And then it's a lot less resources. But before we do that, you have to stay on the seat.
There are traps about.
And actually, you should be disarming the traps with Asterion. We have enough. I have 6, so let me throw them on Asterion. I'm going to throw the Thieves' Tools on Asterion as well. So... But you're standing up, but were you able to disarm it? Oh, I'll take that as a no. Well, let's just try to be as quick as possible. Alright. I almost feel like we should let our failures fail, though, too. Because, like, the reality is we have a campaign where... We all have campaigns where we're literally grabbing, you know, all the content, if you will. And, so for this one to follow, like, let the stories go as they may, you know? I gave Asterion the shit again. And I'm since just, you know, a case. Oh, it's still what fucking tripped it then. It said trap disarm successful. Here. I have one right before you did the disarm. Maybe I just didn't give it enough time. Yeah. I'll stand still. Yep. Ah, that makes sense. Yeah, I'm gonna just leave shit.
Maybe I need more pockets. Wonder if the guards are watching me.
I looted a good chunk of things.
Anything of use?
I only have so much carrying capacity. Well, no, I'm just gonna target, like, the smaller books and things that, you know, your typical pencil pusher would carry. These I'm sending over to Lizelle, though. Holy shit, they'll be way too heavy for my weak ass. little baby Will go? You got so distracted by that hole you found in the ground that you never did loot the wooden chest with like 200 gold in it. Sell.
I'll give it a shot. Let's have a look.
Soon we'll camp.
Actually, we probably should go to camp for the Mizora interaction. I'm headed to camp now. Oh, we'll have to end the day. Alright. I mean, why not? Okay.
Hellsfire. She's coming.
She'll join our party,
buddy. I thought it was time I dropped by the doghouse.
Mizora.
The one and only. You haven't introduced me to your friends. Where are your manners?
You listening in? Okay. Well, I'm gonna lock it up.
Handler's the word, if it's all the same. Call me Mizora. Your dear friend Will is my little puppy. And he's been a very good boy. I say fetch, and he'll fetch. I say kill a fugitive tiefling, and... well, I don't need to tell you.
You said devils only. She was a tiefling, not a monster.
Clause G, Section 9. Target shall be limited to the infernal, the demonic, the heartless, and the soulless. Cheer up, Buttercup. Karlach had no heart. You did the world a favor. More to the point, you obeyed. The point? Oh, yes. Thanks for the reminder.
Fancy duds. Yeah.
Always a pleasure. Shame that tadpole's gone and pissed on your party. But I'll be damned if it goes pissing on mine. I've got some errands to do. But don't you fret much, pup. I'll be back in 3 shapes of your tail. Keep an eye on him, will you? I'll be keeping mine on you. Oh, and Will, don't forget, our pact still stands. Ta-ta.
Yeah, Will got the infernal robe, which is a very rare item. Although I kind of want to steal it from him. It's in my inventory right now. I'm really tempted to steal it from him. He'll get it when I'm done with it. I'm gonna start using Karlach's head as a weapon. I'm gonna throw it.
What's up for discussion?
Will's got some chatty Cathy stuff.
Damn it all. What have I done? I'd be hunting devils and demons, Mizora said. Traitors and hypocrites, heartless evils of all sorts, but not this. Not Zariel's victims, not innocent tieflings. Karlach showed us the truth, and I refuse to see it.
I'm gonna go with,
All
devils
these
are devils,
years.
right?
You'd think it's a lesson I'd have well learned. It's Mizora who grants me the power to conjure armor and cast eldritch blasts.
Devils be devils,
Before I was
yo.
infected, I could even call hell beasts and summon festering clouds. But I promise you, every thrust of my blade and every flame I sparked was for the good of the coast. Or so I thought. Until Karlach. The one little question that put me out of house and home. I can't utter the terms or circumstances of the pact. I can tell you most all else, but the pact, I'm forbidden, unless Mizora permits it. But I'll say this. The moment I pacted myself to Mizora, I have not regretted for a heartbeat. It was my proudest deed. It was worth the sacrifice. All I can give you on that is my solemn word.
Cool. Gonna end the day.
Tonight, you can't chase the thoughts of that poor girl you killed from
I
your
got
head.
something.
You wonder what she looked like as she died.
Oh, let me unprivate it there.
Squirming, skewered in abject agony. You would have given anything to have seen it. As you jolt awake, too many questions plague you. When the proud deed of her death was yours, why do you have no recollection of it?
Ah, buddy.
Me lord, jubilant day! I have found your vile self at last! Sceleritas fell! Your loyal and ever-adoring butler. I followed you, my dear rotted master. We have been parted so tragically long.
You listening in? I'm very tempted with 2, I think.
My lordly reprobate, I missed you ever so. I found you following the stench of that bard. She reeked across the coast like a piece of dog muck on the road. Such fine work could never be done by a wretch like me. Anyways, I come once again bearing a part of your dreadful inheritance. You earned this iniquitous prize through your great show of exceptional violence the other night. I'm sure Master will be better soon. A fellow of your fine breeding is never down for long. I cannot wait until your next act of shameless barbarity. That mithering thing? Pay no mind to it. We have been with you always, and always by your side we will remain. Be true to yourself, my lord.
Well, that was interesting. But yeah, I got the Deathstalker mantle. Yeah. Well, I figured out some of how you can get onto the Dark Urge questline without starting Dark Urge. Booting the squirrel is one of the steps. But there's a bunch of little decisions that can put you on the path.
Bodies everywhere. Accident or sabotage?
Still in camp? Right. One potato, 2 potato. Autumn crocus. We might as well go deal with Knoll guy. If we do this right, we can make the Knoll guy do our bid. That'd be awesome.
Business, I will be fine.
We roll. Will and I rolled terribly on initiative. So did Lizelle. Get them. They're just gnolls. Man, those hyenas don't give a shit about fucking Rugen anymore. Stabby, stabby. Brutal. Well, we saved from the camp. So. I'm going 47.
Come on. Can't stay idle.
Why can't I do shit?
These boots have seen everything.
Coming through.
What now?
Shadow, motherfuckers. Aww. Yeah.
Have to keep going.
With a shock of psychic pain, the pack leader's mind clamps onto yours. You see yourself through her eyes, a pulsing red cluster of organs. Feast. No. The voice has forbidden this meat. A strange symbol glows, marked on their flesh.
The absolute.
And something within you stirs in response.
Authority. So, use the illicit wisdom. Oh, yeah. Yes, you have. Yes, you have.
Deep in the chaos of
we
her
had
mind,
it in our
something
foreman.
responds to your command. A tadpole. It is the source of the voice. She will obey it. She will obey you. A shiver runs across your mind. You feel sated.
So now they'll talk to us.
I should speak up.
I will in a second.
She is still ravenous, her mind a hungry pit. The flesh of the survivors wasn't enough to satisfy her.
Oh, shit. Oh, yeah!
Sensing your presence, the Knoll's tadpole writhes in ecstasy, echoing your command. Its host will feast on Knoll flesh to control the hunger, to keep her teeth from your throat.
Now let's watch this shit. So we don't need to attack, I don't believe. We can just watch this shit happen. Because you'll notice Flint is yellow still.
Chests like that don't hold trinkets. There must be something valuable inside.
Yep.
No holding back. 2 steps at a time.
The combat's because of Flint and me
I'll help
telling
myself, shall
Flint to
I?
feed on the other remaining creatures that aren't us. So I'm just like running around grabbing shit because those two should basically fight each other. And I'm gonna talk to Flint. I grabbed the chest.
Seems like a good moment to talk.
She sniffs the air hungrily as you approach, then prepares to strike.
Oh, I was hoping I'd get the chance to try and convince it to feast on itself. Shit! I mean, I wasn't at full health, so... just got the 5Ds all over you.
Sometimes the only way out is through.
Well, I had to use an action to do it, right?
No holding back. Making my move.
Ooh, poor Asterion.
Another step forward.
The blade will not bend.
Jesus. Holy shit. I mean, he's gonna die here in a second, but I hope he's gonna die anyways.
No holding back.
You should search that corpse.
I'll give you a hand up, and we can use a revivify or whatever on
Time to get going.
Now,
see, we're
forward.
fine.
I'm spent. I should unwind in camp.
Okay, so I did pick up that chest. Did I send it over to you? Nope, there it is. I'm gonna drop it now, and Asterion can lockpick it. Actually, do we want to lockpick it, or do we want to give it to the Zentarum? Alright.
Don't waste a
Well,
step.
I mean, they're amoral, not necessarily bad.
Might be
you know,
useful.
Indiscriminate.
What's inside that thing?
The blood. What does it mean?
You know, you and Asterion should use a potion. Or two. We can use some potions. Alright, I'm gonna start looping the dogs out, so why don't we take a 10-minute break? Cool.
So, we camping, are we?
don't sleep well, flitting between dreams and nightmares. Maybe you break your meditation because you know something is wrong.
Oh, you
Or
get the
maybe
experience.
you just get lucky.
Shit. No, it's not what it looks like. I swear. I wasn't going to hurt you. I just needed, well, blood.
There, in the dim firelight, you see him for what he really is. A vampire, a slave to sanguine hunger.
I've never killed anyone. Well, not for food. I feed on animals. Boars. Deer. Kobolds. Whatever I can get. But it's not enough. Not if I have to fight. It feels so weak. If I just had a little blood, I could think clearer, fight better. Please.
A strange sensation courses through you, and your companion's mind unfolds, secrets half revealed.
That's right, push it in there.
You focus on the source of the power, but it is quiet and still. It needs to rest.
At best, I was sure you'd say no. More likely, you'd ram a stake through my ribs. No. I needed you to trust me. And you can trust me.
I mean, Asterion, I think, could be very, yeah, how can he trust you?
Thank you.
I mean, he seems pretty forthright,
Do you
right?
think
and
you could
sympathetic
trust
to
me
our
just
slant.
a little further? I only need a taste. I swear.
And let's be honest, Lizelle could totally take him.
Really? Of course. Not one drop more. Let's make ourselves comfortable, shall we?
It's like a shard of ice into your neck, a quick, sharp pain that fades to throbbing numbness. Your breath catches, your pulse quickens.
Jesus Christ.
That was amazing. My mind is finally clear. I feel strong. I feel happy.
Just in
Shouldn't
case.
take long. So many people need killing. Now, if you'll excuse me, you're invigorating, but I need something more filling. This is a gift, you know. I won't forget it.
You watch as he stalks towards the forest, stronger, more confident, ready to hunt.
Bounce a gold coin off of that ass. Yeah.
I'm not here to chit-chat.
Oh, he doesn't want to chit-chat with me. He only wants you, Lizelle.
Good morning. How do you feel? It'll pass. Just be glad I'm not a true vampire. A bite from them and you might wake up as a vampire spawn, like my good self. all of a vampire's hunger, but few of their powers. Perhaps I am. For 200 years, the sun would have turned me to cinders. Now I stand here like it's nothing. Someone, or something, wants me alive. They've changed the rules. Standing in the sun, wading through a river, wandering into homes without an invitation. They're all perfectly mundane activities now. As for my other quirks, well, we can figure those out in time. No more surprises. You have my word. I'm just glad you're being sensible about these revelations. I was worried people might turn up with torches and pitchforks. Although there's still time. But now the air's clear, we should probably get moving. There's a long day ahead of us.
Nice. I'm waiting for you just outside of the camp.
Can't risk being in open view.
And I think we'll replace Shadowheart.
Bit of caution never
Because we had Shadowheart as a healer, right? Yeah, I think that's who. Remember earlier, like, who did Will replace? Shadowheart, I think, is the answer to that.
My hands.
Honestly, I don't think we need her right now. These guys are only level 4, though.
Let's get this over with. Done.
I found my mark.
You missed. Bad luck?
Nothing important is ever easy.
Dolo.
It's pouring rain out this way.
Need to find a way forward.
Forever.
2 steps at a time.
Just in time. Knocked a couple guys back from you. One health. I'll laugh if you miss. Oh, that'll change over time, don't worry. But it is super useful early on.
Time to press ahead. This is my time. Coming through. On my way.
Don't worry, I got you back. Grab
Something
those
good
knoll
here.
ears. They're
I hope.
Yeah, they're crafting. My Eldritch Blast. It has Repelling Blast as a feature on it, and that Repelling Blast has the chance of like knockback, basically. Put it this way, pretty much any magic casting class that I will ever make will probably go to a level 2 Warlock. Well, any sorcerer class I do will get 2 levels of Warlock for that. Just, well, Eldritch Blast is a cantrip you get out the gate, but at level 2, you get to choose a couple pact boons, if you will. I forget what they're exactly called. And there's 2 that I will always take, because you get to take 2. First one is Agonizing Blast, which allows you to add your Charisma modifier onto your damage, which for a Warlock is good, and for a Sorcerer is good. And the other is Repelling Blast, which has that knockback effect. Which is great when, you know, you're getting crowded.
Done. Forever dauntless.
So, need to say my Dark Urge character, he's, I missed. He's a sorcerer, but he's got 2 levels of Warlock. And from this point forward, I'll likely just level him as a Sorc, but... Fuck, some couches up with that fiery lady. and you managed to hit that 20% chance of failure. It's impressive. Takes some skill.
Battle favors the fearless.
I basically put this up on a platform.
Enough
That'll have to
time
do.
wasted. Battle awaits.
What's in here? Bet that will fit in my pack.
Oh, I just found a note that says we definitely need to give them the chest unopened. Ooh, a pumpkin. And lots of food items. So, you know the ox, right? That you run, that like we run into at the Druid Grove and all that stuff. Did you run into him? Did you find him in Baldur's Gate? So, how did that go for you? I know of two ways I've had it go, so. Okay. There is another way that can go. There's a scenario where he will shapeshift himself into a red apple for you to smuggle into the city.
Anything of use?
I only discovered that the other day. Because first thing I finished Act 2 with the Catherick Merkle fight or whatever, and maybe Will gets it? Nope. Is what it is.
Some old forgotten bones.
We should examine the bodies. Even a corpse can carry a fine sword.
Lae'zel, ever the resourceful one. Try switching to the other character and doing it. Noise. Maybe just go around. Climbing's hard, okay? Oh! I am totally finding Asterian's boar that he got last night after he sucked your neck off. It's an exsanguinated
The few giant
boar.
bats in my Deistarian.
Strange.
But never hunted.
It looks
a bad
healthy, but it's stone dead.
It's good for some pork chops for tonight at the camp, you know. Just a little bit, eh? We talked to the ox, didn't we? I think so. I should be able to figure out here. I'll just look at the quest journal. Wow. So my Dark Urge quest line, the quest that I have from like running into from Scalarius appearing and giving me that cloak, is literally my current quest for that is called Trust the Butler. Okay, reach Goblin Camp, missing shipment, Daughter, Darkness, Blade, Pale Elf. We do not have a Strange Ox quest. Let's quickly just, fast travel back to the Grove and... Oh, I know why we didn't have Potion of Animal Speaking or anything yet. I think we have that now. Let me check. Yeah, we do. We have a Potion of Animal Speaking, so...
I'm feeling a bit parched and peckish.
Me too. Keep an eye out for any passing vagrants.
I'm afraid you'll have to content yourself with vagrant chicken.
We could probably stand to talk to Nettie and the hag and stuff too. Actually. Because you know the hag's here, right?
I should speak up.
If it isn't the talk of the camp. It's a rare day when I see one of you lot about. Thank goodness you came along when you... Oh! You're twitching something fierce, love. And your eyes. You look like you don't know the meaning of the word sleep. Auntie Ethel will sort you out. I've lotions and potions galore.
I think this episode of Evil Baldur's Gate is going to be called Gifts, Gifts, Gifts. I'm going to let her fuss over me.
Aha! You take a sup at that and you'll feel right as rain, sweetie.
As you down the potion, a comforting warmth spreads through you.
I swear you're still as peaky looking. Then let old Auntie Ethel have a look at you. First things first. Tell me what's at you. No.
I'm not telling her the good stuff.
That's as serious gets. Our past defines us, Petal. Without it, why, we could be anyone. Were you hurt recently?
I got a butler.
Accident of some sorts? That could explain things.
Oh. Are you listening in? Yeah.
Oh, you cheeky pup! That might scare someone else. But I know what naughty boys need. A bit of love and care. If I was back in my tea house, I'd make you a cuppa and tell you to put your feet up. Alas, here I can only tell you to be kind to yourself, Petal. And encourage you to browse my bits and pieces, of course. Let me know if anything catches your eye. Myself included.
Just a little bit. I think she might be a little infatuated. I'm gonna thank her for being nice to me. You know, play it up a little bit.
Sure. What else am I here for? I know, Petal.
I think that part of this game's gonna go very differently for us.
Hello,
Just
Petal.
saying.
Need anything? Any lotions or potions?
She's kind of a kindred spirit.
Hey, bother.
Yeah. Keeping those fucking mines. I know where they're used now in the game. Oh. Oh wait, yeah, that's because I changed my underwear. I want that. I want those. I will always take potions of invisibility. Corallin's Grace is not worth it. I might just, like...
Take care now, sweetie.
Oh, damn. Just a sec. Oh, I can already make potions of greater healing. I can make potion of featherfall, elixir of peerless focus.
Thanks for fighting off those goblins. If you need to replace any...
Oh man, Alex just farted and I know it's Alex and it fucking stinks. He's literally giving me this shit-eating grin over his shoulder looking
Die
back.
if I met heroic and reeking of this place. I'll never get the smell out of my clothes. Burn.
Shame the goblins didn't kill me. I'm just sad.
So, Costco up here has started carrying Misa thermostats. And which they're great because like the Google Nest thermostats and stuff, they do not work with the wiring in my house, so I'd have to do a shit ton of rewiring just to use them, whereas the Misa thermostats will work with your standard electric baseboard heating, heat pumps. They'll work with everything. Like they have models for that. Costco started carrying them, and you can get a 2-pack of them for $200, which is cheaper than buying them from Misa directly. So, like, every pay for the next foreseeable future, I'm fucking buying a 2-pack for $200.
I wonder when the goblins will come.
The sad thing is, so I have just on my main floor, I have 9 more thermostats. Like 4. So, put it this way. My master bed... Wait. No. Yeah. So, my laundry room, which has my back door, has a thermostat. My atrium area has a... outside of the bedrooms in the laundry room has a thermostat. My master bedroom has a thermostat. My master bathroom has a thermostat. My master bedroom closet has a thermostat. Yeah. Yeah.
True.
So, I haven't even gotten past... Yeah, I haven't even gotten past the room outside of the laundry room, which is where my back door is. Like, aside from the master bedroom, and I'm up to 5 that I haven't replaced. I did my room, like I did my office, and I did the living room where Laurel's got her office set up going. So they have the new thermostats, but yeah, Actually, I may have more than 9 upstairs to do. But, like, literally, like, my master bedroom closet has a fucking thermostat. It's a little excessive.
Reeking of this place. You'll never get the smell out of my clothes. I'll have to burn.
We should have left by now. Damnation! Instead, we're
But,
just
like,
sitting here.
while it's going to
practically
cost a
begging
shit
be
ton to
attacked.
do them all in the
Staying
end,
is
it's
a
quite
mistake.
nice because, like, I get pricing calculations, I can see my usage and everything.
You don't understand.
So, like, in
My
that regard, it's
apprenticeship
nice,
as a
and they're
Roacan
way
begins
better,
shortly. I
smarter
cannot
about how
be
they
late.
heat a room, too, so.
Yes, that Leroican. The greatest wizard in Baldur's Gate.
What's really funny is,
His name is known
my
far and
office,
wide, I see.
my
Few
thermostat
can
has
match
not
him in
turned
terms
on
of
except
raw
when I
power
jacked the
and talent.
temperature to test
Until
it,
now, that is.
because
In
my
years
PC
to come,
heats
you
the
will
room.
boast of this meeting, I can assure you. May we meet again in Baldur's Gate, my friend.
Well, sort of.
Don't be grumpy, Roland. We'll get to the city soon. I am not.
Yeah,
You.
but at least
Saw
the
you
excess
fighting
heat's,
those
you know,
slimy
heating the room.
bastards. Fancy a bowl? Best to fill your belly now, while we still can.
Cool. Yeah, I'm just getting some free food.
You've been on hard times too, huh?
Not hard times like you, though, lady.
Look in your eyes says otherwise.
The look on your
Here,
face says
have more.
otherwise.
We'll need every bit of strength to make it to Baldur's Gate. Trust me. That old bucket.
I'm bored.
Alright, we gotta talk to the ox. That's why we got here. Yeah. Where did my... There it is.
Don't take your eyes off my hands.
Okay, I'm gonna talk to him now.
Ah, you're addressing me? A humble ox. How quaint.
Well, clearly, I've got a skill check. I'm gonna do the skill check. I need a 7 or better. Look at that. Some lucky shit.
Something's off. This creature isn't what it appears to be.
Oh, I'm gonna see if he'll explain.
You are incapable.
Alright, so 1 or 2 is my better choice. I feel like I'm gonna try and persuade him, because I think we need to cajole this guy. I can't believe I fucking used the word cajole. Well, the cajoling is successful.
I'll tell
Figure
you
I might
this
as well lean
much.
into it now,
I'm
right?
going to Baldur's Gate, with or without the rest of these poor sods. Now, that's all I have to say besides, and I really mean this.
But yeah, if you fought him, you know what he is, kinda, sort of, don't you?
Move along.
Funny.
I mean,
See what the Bordox has to say.
Another one. What are you under there then? Ant? Or rocks?
I'm gonna go with Aurochs.
Big and slow? The keepers of this place choose different forms. Better ones. They become birds, to hunt on the wing. Bears to tear flesh with teeth. But for me, only oxen, only same old hay. And I cannot even eat it, because the horned ones hide their shiny bits inside.
That's interesting. I've never heard that before.
Hiding things. Thinking they're clever. Not clever. Sometimes I eat the shiny bits, and they have to go looking for them on the other end.
He makes them fish through shit. Oh, and dude's Toron's working this haystack. I just took the pouch. Let's see what Toron
We're
has to say.
cornered in this place. Even the bloody druids look like they might turn on us.
Alright, I'm gonna have a look at this pouch. I ain't shit. I mean, it was like a flawed ruby and something else. Alright, so we want to make our way to the goblins, do we now? Or do we want to bother with, like, the, shitamajig, the harpies? The witch? The heart? Oh yeah, we could eat, dude. We just did the gnolls. We could fucking, the harpies ain't shit. It'll give us an idea of what's going on. Oh, this could be information gathering.
Please, let us through.
Praise the absolute and all, you know.
Let my daughter go! She's a thief, hellspawn. And you will wait for Korga's judgment. Now get back! Oh, let me through, Ragrasham, or I'll rip your damn throat out!
I need to get this pumpkin spice chloroform. Funny thing about that stuff is that you'd have to like fucking cover their face for like 5 minutes with a handkerchief of it.
Come, Magrin, give him a chance. You, step back. Go join the other tieflings.
These things
Oh, okay. I'm gonna try and talk to Mino.
Come, Magrin, give him a chance. You, get back.
She just give me a chance and then tells me to get the fuck out of here, like...
Kick back. Force my hand and I'll show you its claws.
A moment, Giona.
Oh!
What?
By coming in here, we have some opportunities for evil.
I understand. You. Apparently Korga wants to see you. Go ahead.
Let's do the harpy, though. Actually, let's go up where Alfina would normally be. See if there's anything up there. Since, you know, I brutally butchered her. No. That's disappointing. Oh, yeah. Anything good? Interesting. So, if we get some bardy bards, it could be useful. It makes sense that that's what would be here. Okay, let's go fuck up some harpies. And maybe grab that secret along the way, before the harpies.
Someone singing.
It's beautiful.
No.
That's curious.
Yeah, no, we're good. I detected it, so... we're like 2/3 through level. 606 XP away.
Such a pretty song.
Are we ready to fuck and do the Merkelin? Alright. I'll come up the main path like an idiot.
Please.
Actually, I'm gonna send Will up the main path like an idiot.
Blade at the ready. Best foot forward.
You know,
Never
he
a
is
dull
probably
moment.
the best of us.
A word if I
Such a pretty...
And he'd be plenty charismatic.
Shh. Listen.
You shouldn't
Don't you
be
hear
standing
it?
in the water. It's dangerous.
It's so
Riptides.
peaceful.
Sharks. Rah, rah, rah.
No. It's just a bit of water. I only want to listen. Just a little closer. Yes, everything's gonna be fine once I get there.
So if I turn my main office light off, there's just enough ambient lighting that I now become a ghost in my stream. Ooh, like I'm literally see-through. That kind of is.
What happened?
Is this? I will
Holy
have
shit.
dead Harpy.
Ergon fell hard.
I'll skin you alive, you foul wretch!
Thank God. We need to get that singing one down. Though... Lizelle resisted the song, actually. But myself and Will, I think, Will might be okay, but Udon or whatever, Erdon, whatever I named him, is not. He's fucking all in on this song. He sees that harpy and he's like, damn, she's a sexy beast. I wish I had wings like that. Well, hopefully Will can come to the rescue.
battle favors the fearless.
No, Will is actually lured as... Oh, no, he broke free. And he missed. Well, she has height advantage on me right now, right? And Erdon's down. Because he fell like a bitch. 0 skill. Well, you could quip an offhand if you put an item on your offhand. Just saying. We haven't saved since before the Ox. I just realized that. I hope we don't die. Oh, there is the autosave. Fucking that bitch can concentrate. She's like, "'Tis a flesh wound." Oh, wait. Maybe this will do it. Oh, that did break it. I mean, too bad Ergon's already down like a bitch, but he'll get stronger. This will just make him stronger in time. Now it's the one below you near Lizelle that's singing. Well, attack the one that's hurt by you then. Like. I think Erdon's the only one that... Oh, fuck, she critical him. Yeah. That happens. Oh, fuck yeah. That kid's got no resistance.
On the victor's path.
Oh.
What now?
No longer a little
Damned monster. I'll make you pay.
Did you fall for the lure? The song? I mean, we'll be... Holy fuck. I mean, Revivify can only happen outside of combat. But yes. But like... No, you can't. Target's too far. Let's see. Oh! It's a pre-patch 3.0. That would tell you had to be out of combat.
What is this? I will have your head.
He was still lured. Come on, cut a bitch.
Might will prevail.
Oh! Look at that! Will comes through.
I will have your head, Harpy.
Holy fuck! Did you see what that hit it for? 23 damage. That's fucking cray-cray. Oh, it looks like Asterion might have fallen this time. Will and Urgon or whatever. Oh, he's too far. He's only got 2 health too.
I will have your head, Harpy.
One day I'll catch a break.
Look on Urgon. He's got a bunch. He's too far away to do anything. Why did you shoot me? Oh, then you shot Will. That's fine. You didn't shoot Urgon. Urgon, or whatever the fuck his name is. Are you serious? Oh, I guess I'll do that. Man, we got shit XP for that.
Are they gone?
Oh. Apparently I disconnected and reconnected on chat.
They're gone. Now there's just Mole. She'll be so mad. I didn't get the gold from the nest. I got to go. Wait, you should meet Mole. She'll be grateful you helped me. Find a boy called Donny. Tell him you want to see the dragon's lair.
Oh yeah, Dragon's Lair, eh? We didn't like the little fucker. It's kind of mouthy
here.
Now, I'm gonna argue the ring is not worth going all the way around that shit for, but the chest
Need
is
to
worth
find a way
getting.
forward.
Yeah, it's a pain in the ass, and it's not any good. It's not useful. We don't even have Gale to consume it. Oh, we can go fucking do that. Although, it does kind of help endear us to the tieflings, that's the word. We do want to talk to Kaga, though, and maybe let her kill Arabella. Before we do that, I'm going to do some quick paperwork here. Excuse me. Yeah, this is fucking hilarious. Like, the AI and the camera doesn't quite know what to do with me, so it keeps like fading me in and out and shit. I've moved a couple LED lights that I have like for ambient shit around my desk, and I don't like, they're fading me in and out too, which is kind of cool, but like,
The parasite
it depends
is
on the
stubborn.
color.
It refuses both to leave or to allow itself to be used as you desire.
What did you try to do? So, are we gonna lean into the parasites, you know? So, I have one character that's like that in one of my campaigns. He's taken like the advanced one. Well, yeah, if you keep it up, though, eventually. No, it was. Wouldn't that doesn't surprise me. Oh, it's fucking convenient as fuck. Oh, fuck. Yeah, he is. Just, I'll get him just a sec. I'm bringing them back up to the top there. Don't follow my dragon. But yeah, I ended up doing like Gortash's Archduke Cemetery or ceremony today. In that campaign I was in. And I entered it like from like the back way that he sneaks out via, which was interesting. The Steel Watchers did not like that, but Gortash did intervene, and like everything proceeds as normal kind of deal. Almost. I'm just, yeah. See, you should be getting ahead of the game. Now that I know how to engage ghost mode, I'm gonna definitely have to take advantage of that with the Halloween holidays for streaming. Cool. It's fucking pouring rain here tonight, so like none of the dogs wanted to be out. Alex was just like, no. Minnie was fucking right at the door, ready to come in. And Bo was just like, not impressed. Yep. Yeah, a little 13-pound Chorky. Chihuahua Yorkie mix. Weirdly enough, that makes a bigger dog than either a Yorkie or a Chihuahua. Alright. So we're gonna go visit the cog to the oh wait, we gotta talk to Volo. Cause
I
like,
wish I could understand you. My good
I'll
friend.
deal with Volo.
You were at
I
the
want him
gates
to
just
pluck
now,
my
no?
eye out though.
When the goblins came, you saw them up close? A few questions, if you please. There's no
It's one of those
overstating
terrible
my interest.
decisions. It's actually a really good decision.
Glory.
Will is very indulgent.
Now then, how would you describe that particular batch of goblins? Size, nature, distinguishing qualities?
You search your mind, but remember nothing useful about goblin social order or behavior.
Oh, I'm hamming it up for fucking Volo.
Gods, can it be? How terribly compelling. And the dragon they had marching in the rear, was it of the brass or silver variety?
Oh fuck!
Witness,
Well, there was a
mistook
dragon. It just wasn't
obvious
brass. It
silver
was red.
dragon for brass. Last question, then you'll be quite free.
Details.
Did the attackers rally to the absolute when they fell upon the gates?
Oh fuck! Did they ever?
They did, didn't they? Oh, curious.
Calling out the
Curious
absolute.
indeed. I've interrogated one, a captive in this very camp. She reports they've abandoned their god Maglabiet in favor of someone called the Absolute. The scandal!
Actually, I'm gonna hold my tongue.
Never you mind. I'm on my way to their camp as we speak. I always knew my studies in Gukliak would come to some use. My friend, every story benefits from a dragon. Until we meet again.
See, Volo knows what's up.
I smell drama.
Hey, man. History is written by the victors. Alright, I'm in by Kaga, so.
I'm sorry.
Have you lost your senses, Koga? Release her.
She stole the idol of Sylvanus. She must pay the price. We will imprison the thief under guard of my servant. When we cast out the rest, she may
Okay,
join
I'm gonna dive on. Oh, wait, I wanna
All's
beat
well
her
that
gone.
ends. Oh, not as bad as it could have.
will be made safe.
Please. I'm sorry.
This is madness, Koga. She's just a...
A what, Wrath? A thief? A poison? A threat? I will imprison the devil. And I will cast out every stranger.
A death viper. You've milked their poison before. A single drop of it could kill that child in a heartbeat.
I'm gonna do nothing. Does that make sense?
Wrath, lock her up. She remains here until the rite is complete. And keep still, devil. Tila is restless.
Come, Koga. We took back the idol. Surely...
Do it.
The snake's hiss of approval reveals its intentions. Should the child struggle, it is poised to strike. The death of a child. A timeless tragedy that never grows old.
Ooh, that's dark urgy. What do I want to do? I mean, the evil in me, clearly. Well, so, number 2 is resisting the dark urge. Number 1 is leaning into the dark urge, but will most definitely result in the child's death. Nature and persuasion. I'm going to save, and I'm going to go detect thoughts. I mean, I know what the thoughts are going to be, but I'm hoping that maybe then I can flick the eyes and the child, you know?
Halcyon is gone. I am first druid now. I will take control and prove my authority.
Oh, I still... Alright. I'm really leaning to flicking my eyes. It's about the most evil thing of option available here at this point.
Now, Wrath.
No.
Ithias! Tila, to me!
Gone. By the gods, Koga, what have you done?
Bury the remains.
I'm assuming
Continue
you know
the
that that has ramifications
And the
compared
parents?
to the story you and I
They're
would
just
know at this
outside.
point, right?
This outsider will take word once I've spoken to him. We must focus on the right.
It's part of why I want to do an evil campaign, though, is because, like, I want to see...
Not killers.
Spare your tears.
I want to see the
She
other
knew the
way.
danger. She still
You-
tried to run.
Like, this is a game that has an insane amount
Go
of
on.
variation.
Say it. You think I'm a monster?
And you have to, like, consciously, like, aim to
Monster.
explore. You know
Too
what I mean?
kind. A demon, more like.
How come I didn't get to answer?
Accidents do not exist. There is only choice and consequence. The devil spawn imperiled my brood. I bared my fangs to defend it. Choice.
We should kill the tieflings.
Now the idol of Sylvanus is returned.
I
And the
mean,
rite is resumed.
it makes sense. I mean, we should kill the tieflings, and then
Free
we
from
should
harm.
betray the grove.
Free of intruders.
It's none of my concern. Because I'm thinking we can play the, I think we can get some extra XP.
Then I was wise to grant you entry.
The
And
Shadow
you'd be
Druid
wise
side?
to heed my words.
Well, we're
I
gonna
want you
work
to
with
provide
Kaga
your
to
services to the
expel
tiefling
the
leader.
tieflings.
Zevlor, he's called. Offer to guide the Outlanders out of the grove. I'm sure they'll reward you well. They're to be gone before final prayer. If they are not, the Viper must strike. You will do more than speak. This tale ends but one way. With the Outlander rot cleansed, and the grove forever shrouded.
There we go. They are, but they won't reveal themselves to us. Yeah, but we wanna go rough up Zevlor now, I think. Because we're gonna betray the grove anyways, right? Which means we're gonna put the absolute on them. Oh shit, yeah. Yeah, we should. Good call. Nettie doesn't know. Nettie doesn't know. Don't see Nettie, cause Nettie doesn't know. Whoa, whoa, whoa. I saw the clip for Scotty Doesn't Know recently.
I see you. Just give me a moment. God, our field mouse. No one's more important than the patient in front of you. This medicat.
That
There.
bitch. I
It's up to
fucking
her
hate her
now.
already as an
Life
evil
or death.
person.
Now, what was it you needed? Just be glad my bedside manner's better than yours. Come here. Let's have a look at you. You seem healthy enough. A bit
How
tired
the fuck
around
can
the
she
eyes,
tell?
maybe. A tadpole. A mind flayer tadpole.
Oh, something else I had happen in my Scrambles game there, Jesse. So, my character's shacked up with Karlak, but Halson fucking threw himself at me and tried to promote the idea of a thruple. Yeah, he was like, maybe you guys can share. Talk to her about it, you know? So my original Tav campaign that I've got, that's like the furthest along of any of them, him and Gale never shacked up, but they got very close so far.
That's a serious condition. Come,
Like,
follow me.
it's to do with like the
I might be
storyline
able
of
to help.
like the Netherese magic and everything, but
You need
like,
to be quick.
yeah.
This way.
If anything, I'm pretty sure I've left Gale incredibly sexually frustrated.
This one had the same problem as you. Attacked us in the woods together with some goblins. Tadpole crawled out of his head soon after. No. That was Master Halsin. A pity you got me instead of him. He understands these things. Studied them. Still, we have options. You don't have to be here for this.
I'd like to stay, if it's all the same.
All right. Let's see what we can do. It might. But first things first. Tell me about your symptoms. Have you noticed anything strange happening?
Yeah, I keep turning into a fucking ghost. I'm gonna go... I want to do anything but option 2, because I feel like I always choose option 2.
Victims can identify each other. Not that the others know they're victims, of course. How'd you pick up the parasite? Halsin was desperate to find where all this was happening. Of course I am. Lives are on the line. And not just yours. So tell me, where'd you get that thing? A mind flayer ship? But Master Halsin was sure. Look,
Master Halsin didn't know
you've
shit.
been straight with me, so I'll be straight with you. You're dangerous. If you transform here, we're all dead. But you seem like a good soul. You deserve a chance to save yourself. This is a vial of wyvern poison. Swear to me, you'll swallow it if you feel any symptoms. The thorn? Coated in a fatal toxin. It was a last resort, in case I couldn't trust you. I don't have a cure.
But you can't
Only
trust
a way
us.
out. I'm sorry for misleading you, but I had to be sure you weren't a threat before I told you everything. Now, do I have your word or not?
I mean, I could just lie to her and say, yeah, sure, free wyvern poison. Or I could tell her I don't fucking trust her and we might have to fight her. So, I should say, alright, hand it over?
Swear it.
Oh, she's fucking...
I hope it doesn't come to that, but thank you.
Don't worry, Asterion, we're just
Here.
fucking lying to them. We have
You know,
no honor.
I've spent my life treating folk and never once saw a mind flayer infection. Then suddenly, there's dozens of you. Maybe more. Master Halsin and I were tracking them, studying them, trying to figure out what the hells was going on. Because you should all be changing. There should be a small army of mind flayers out there. But you're not. Weird powers aside, you seem perfectly normal. You can't cure what you don't understand. And as much as I know about mind flayers, I can't make heads nor tails of this. It's one of their worms for sure. But this one gives you powers. Telepathic connections. And it doesn't turn you into one of them. Not yet, anyhow. Hard to say, but there's a lot we don't know. Infected, folks like you,
If she was
have
tracking
been
them, she'd
converging on an
know.
old temple of Selûne.
Just
I've
saying.
no idea why.
She
When
clearly
Master
ain't
Halson
tracking
heard the
shit.
adventurers were heading that way, he saw a chance to get answers. Joined on the spot. Whatever he found there, he didn't make it back. I've sent birds to find him, but the place is rotten with
What
goblins.
the wee little
And
birds?
if my
Of course,
birds
they
can't get
stand a
close,
chance.
what chance do I have? You, though. You're one of them. Technically speaking, I mean. They won't kill someone carrying their parasite. If you can find Halson and get him out of there, we can discover what he learned. And perhaps he can save your life. How's that sound? The way I see it, you have two options. Halson, or that wyvern poison. I don't envy your choice. Truly. But this is the hand fate's dealt you. I can't make any promises. This is like nothing we've seen before. But I know this for sure. Master Halson is the only one close to understanding these things. He's your best bet to survive. Otherwise, that vial's your only option.
I mean, I guess we'll
Thank you.
promise just to...
It would mean everything to the Grove. To me. I wish I could tell you more. But only those adventurers know what
Exactly.
happened out there. All I can say for sure is they all went to the old temple of Seluna. And Master Halson didn't make it back. Good luck out there. And if things start to go bad, remember the vial. Remember your oath.
Step at a time, Nettie.
Come on.
You can toss that poison. We won't be needing it.
Not for communal use.
Damn it. I was a little aggressive in my attempt. Yes, yes, carry on with your way now.
Best keep your hands.
Oh. God damn it! Don't open the chest.
Any word on Master Halson?
Path to the Zentarum, probably. Why won't it let me select Will? Fuck.
Tempers are
Alright, that's something fucking weird was going on there. Because it was letting me control Will, but not. We just need somebody to sneak over and loot that fucking dissected shroud to steal the fucking worm. But she needs to step out of that doorway, apparently. And now it'll let me flip. It's like it's stuck in a dialogue, actually. Friggin'.
Well met.
There we go. That was fucking right weird. There we go. She's coming out. So if you sneak back in there with Asterion, you should be able to loot the dissected drow and get a tadpole. Somewhere near there, there's a That's what we're looking for. And maybe that autumn crocus. Alright, we should be good now.
Mercy on us,
Oh,
Sylvanus.
Wrath is not happy.
Mercy. 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 Preventable. The sickening result of sickening beliefs. We let this happen. We let this snake replace our leader. Master Halsin. Perhaps goblin caught, perhaps dead. He'd set Mistress Korga back in line. Hold her to task, stop this damned ritual. More will die if the rite is finished. So many more, sent into a world gone mad. Would you?
Might as well get the quest.
I would give anything to see Halsin return home. Our need is great. I will open the treasures of this grove to you, even if the circle forbids it. Halsin is an elf with the presence of a bear. He left west with the adventurers. You won't mistake the first druid for anyone else.
Close are we to level? Alright, we're like 3/4. We got 431 XP-ish. Mileage will vary a little bit. Yeah.
Unless you have news of Arabella, I don't want to hear it.
Oh, I got news. Okay, we got some options here. Are you listening in? I'm almost feeling like 4 because it would inflame things. It's kind of like waking up and choosing violence.
Korga did... What?
No! No! That snake! That... Ah!
No. No!
I've got you. I'm here.
Your daughter isn't. Who the fuck's Reckle?
Lives are at stake, and the cowards only care about their bloody rituals.
So, we have a conundrum. When it comes to Zevlor, I feel like if we outright reject him and kill all of the tieflings, we'll get locked out of the grove, which may fuck up our desire to fuck over the grove. Private chat. Yeah. No. It's a wild magic thing. I love how... Well, I don't have yet. For some reason it wasn't letting me loot it, so... No. Nope. I cannot. It is. It doesn't have anything created in it anyways, though. So. We're not exactly missing out on anything.
Well, look who's come to visit. My kids say you've been busy since you got here. Mercon says you got him out of a tight spot with some harpies. Gotta say, I'm impressed. Making sure we're ready to leave when the time comes. Anyway, you want to talk? Talk.
I mean, I don't... We're gonna fuck this whole place over, so I don't feel like we would be encouraged to help them with anything. Yeah. Let's take these tools. No.
Anything else?
I'll let her hear.
I do, as a matter of fact.
But I'm gonna tell her.
Revenge. The bastards that killed Arabella. She was a precious little thing. Like a sister to me. I want to steal that big, shiny idol they're all chanting at.
Try it out.
Figures. Don't think you've got the stones for the job anyhow. Anything else? You've been a friend to us. Come back anytime. I need new pockets to pick.
I think it's just another, like, part of the ladder for getting out or whatever. A quick way to drop in, you know. A little bit of rope burn never hurt no one. You go down with rope burn. Well, maybe you just do it automatically because it's the only thing when you go through. We don't really see what happens when they go in. We just see them when they hit the bottom, right?
Swing and swing. Parry. And again.
Alright, let's go find our way to the trolls. Or goblins. I don't know if there are any trolls in this game. Yeah, I'm not getting any, if I switch to Will voice again? No, Will's got the weird dialogue issue now,
I'm
too.
not here for chit-chat.
This is weird as fuck. Well, it's almost 11. Why don't we call it? I probably need to reload the game, but, like, I don't got that much more life left in me tonight, I don't think. So, we'll call her here. There's the save. Bam.